everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at and talk about and unbox one of the biggest, I would say, peg warmers in my area, as far as Walmart and Targets. I've seen this at Walmart many times. For the last 3 to 4 years, this figure has been constant in either at my local Walmart or Target. And finally, a couple days ago, I happened to walk in, and after so many years, it's on clearance. So I decided, you know what? I don't have a single anime character in my collection. So why not? For $6.89 out of the $22 that it's been for years, we are going to be taking a look at Mcfarlane's All Hero Academia All Might. So I am not familiar also with these characters. I have yet to see the cartoon. I might have to look into it. Again, I'm gonna go into this blind, open-minded, and see, what kind of sculpt or articulation that these figures had 3 to 4 years ago, as I'm not familiar with them at all. So without further ado, as I always do, I'm going to get All Might here out of the packaging, and I will be right back. All right, now, like all standard Mcfarlane issued figures, it does come with a base, and I like the logo. I wish that all the other Mcfarlane DC have the logo like that, like they do with Spawn and stuff. So again, it's been for a while, so he always has that little stand there. The only other accessories are open hands, which I kind of wish there were more of the grip hands or the choke hands. Open hands like that, like Flight. I'm not familiar with the character, so I don't know if he had flights or not, but I'll research it later. Not in a hurry. It does have some nice tone to it. It's got some details there, the fingernails. He's got the knuckles all drawn on there, sculpted in there. That's actually pretty good. But yeah, now I know where he get the idea of the big hands from, when the Superman for the page puncher. So we'll put those to the side and look at the figure. Now, again, I don't know if this figure has been bouncing around for so long, so it is, again, unfortunately, the very loose figure out of the packaging, but it's an old figure, so I'm sure they've been bouncing around the store. Because every time I used to go to the store, it would be in the different sections. Either the collection section or the toy section. I mean, it's been bouncing around in both stores. So I'm glad I was able to at least pick it up for $6. Take a look at it and see what we got. Now, the details of it's actually pretty good. He's got the old ball joints on the figures. So again, this is from 2, 3. I know I said 3, 4, but I think it's more of a 2 to 3 years ago. But I've seen it constantly sometimes if I don't see it at Target, I will see it at Walmart and vice versa. It was like the weirdest thing. It was like it was following me. So I finally got it. It's got some nice detail on the uniform. Again, I think he might be like the strongest character in the series. I don't know. Again, I'll have to go back and at least watch a couple series online and see what this character is all about. It's not really proportioned. You got the big arms, the lower section here. It's got the little head. Why? I don't know. Maybe, you have a smaller character, look up, kind of looks huge, I guess, from a different angle. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. No, it does have the standard Mcfarlane articulation, small butterfly shoulders, but the piece isn't really slide because it's like all over the place. So trying to match it up accurately there. But then as you move it, it moves all over the place. And I hit that hole there, exposure like the Flash figures. It's got some pretty good crunch. Again, the face sculpt is not bad. I wish it was a little bit bigger. And he's got the hair up. I don't know the equipment of the hair. Is it always constantly like that in the cartoons? I don't know. Comment below. The tone of the ball joints is a lot different than the actual hands. The hands actually match the open hands. That's pretty cool. But then you got the skin is different. It's like more red. I don't know if it's his power, I guess. I don't know. I do like the belt. And he's got the nice detailed diaper. It doesn't go over, so it gives you a lot of movement, a lot of range. You can, that's not bad. And it doesn't put any stress on the diaper. That's pretty good. How the back, yeah, it's another story, obviously, because it is not rubber. It's actually hard. I wish they would make them all like that. So there's really no movement to the back, and if you do, it gives you that weird. Nobody kicks like that. Look, it does have double jointed pin knees, and then single elbow, and I don't like that piece sticking out. So it does go back. Okay, so the piece doesn't come out the other way. Wish. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for $6. This is a $6 figure right now for me. 22, I still want to pay 22. So I'm glad I got it for $6.89, a little bit over $7 with the tax here. So this is actually pretty good. Very simple. I don't have one. I will not get no more. I haven't really seen any other. This is just the one that's always there for some reason. So I don't know if it was nobody liked it or they just send them late. There was too many and they haven't been able to get rid of them because there's still more on the shelf. I just picked up one. I don't need more than one. But it's nice. Again, it's probably the only one I am gonna, unless I'll never say never, because if I find them on clearance, I'll end up buying another one. But it's a nice figure, and I think it will look great. I think he's about 7 inches tall. I think he will look great. Let's see where my slowly coming to be my favorite Batman. This is scales. It's a little small, but it ain't too bad. Maybe he'll scale great with any Batman's gonna fall with a. Oh, actually, let's see how he scales next to. Yeah, it's a nice fight there with Fei Long from Jado Toys. Actually, not bad. And let's see how he fares with. Do I have any Marvel Legends out at the moment? Yeah, actually, let's see how he looks. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Ben Reilly. These are some of my recent purchases at half price. So yeah, again, simple, quick. Again, I wasn't really expecting to collect this figure or pick up any anime. I don't know, I just don't have time to watch the whole thing or pay. I mean, I like the old 80s animes and stuff like that. Nothing new. I haven't really got into something different. So I never would have picked up this figure if it wasn't for $6.89. So again, always looking for a deal. There's nothing wrong with that. And for $6.89, I'm glad I got it. Because, I don't know, something different. Who knows? Maybe I will backtrack and get a couple more if I can get them at the same price. But it's a nice looking figure. It will scale well with any that I have in my collection. So, yeah, and that's it. That's going to be it. I think we're done talking about All Might for now. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.